Shit, none. Chilling. Shit, I was chilling, eating that Gino's for a little bit there, man. And they told everybody at the restaurant we had to go home, right? There was a lot of people up in there, was rocking and everything. It was so dope. You know what I mean? I had to get a job there. You know what I'm saying? I was out there cooking at Geno's, baby. Eating at Gino's, cooking at Geno's, whatever you want to call it there. Listen, I know it, right? A lot of you people can't even spell this dude's name correctly, right? Gino, right? Gino, right? We're going to call him Gino because it is what it is, right? Gino sucks. We've established that. That's going to be my default answer from now until the end of time, right? Gino sucks. But beyond that, you guys had to have seen this. If any game could show you there are multiple warts on your team, it had to be this game where the offense actually pulled its weight, and that defense that I tried to tell you guys was a bit overrated. And people tried to lean on, oh, the offense is always going 3 and out and this and that. Listen, like I told people before, the Cleveland Browns have the worst offense I think we've seen. Both of their quarterbacks that have played have way more have way more interceptions than touchdowns, right? They're not killing it by any stretch of the imagination, but the defense steps up to the plate. It's still a top 5 defense. You can't lean on those type of excuses to me, right? It's convenient. But you see here, man, a lot of stuff going on with the defense there, and even on the back end where a lot of the guys have or getting a lot of publicity, right? Whether it be Reek Woolen, right? Why is his name Reek Woolen? What happened? That's what happens when you start changing your name up and stuff like that. He was Tariq Woolen. He was the man. This Reek Woolen or whatever he said. What is he? You know what I mean? Pakistan cat or whatever like that. Listen, somebody gonna get mad at that. Whatever. Listen, he's changing his name up, right? Overseas and shit like that. He's getting penalties out the wazoo. You got your man Devin Witherspoon, right? He does some stuff. He'll bat down a pass at the line of scrimmage, but in coverage, you know what I mean? Is he really that guy? I was waiting for him to really get on CeeDee Lamb in this game right here. That's a great competition for him. Y'all told me putting him on the inside, seeing guys like that, he would be worth his weight in gold. CeeDee Lamb was destroying you guys. Flat out, right? He had to miss passes on his own. So the offensive line. Listen, what about this right here? Listen, I know Gino sucks. He threw an interception, right? Although in that interception, that was one of the laziest routes I've seen from Tyler Lockett. He had a weird day, a very weird day right there. Gino actually throwing with anticipation on that throw. He thought Tyler Lockett would get out of his break correctly, and you anticipate. Sometimes you'll anticipate wrong. But what about this one right here? This one, I don't know what to tell you guys. Look at this right here. Front-facing play action fake right here. Slide protect, and then not Jakob. The ball beats up Tyler Lockett. He fertilizes himself right there. That's a bad fertilization too right there. Legs all in the air and shit like that. It's all contorted and everything like that. But man, was that on Gino? Right? This was a good job from the offense. Shane Waldron calling plays out the man, I don't even know if that was Shane Waldron out there, man. Come on, baby. He was dialing it up out there. But look at the separation created right here. Everything absolutely perfect there. What happens if they hit this right here? This was going to be in stride. He threw it. A ball is already in the air way down here. He's not even out of his break. And they had people telling me he couldn't throw with anticipation. And then this happens, Jakob. Or not Jakob. Man, come on now. But listen, the offensive line. Do you see what I'm saying now, right? It was a pretty good day with the pass protection stuff. Matter of fact, it was an above average day with the pass protection. Offensive line still struggling to run the ball. That's supposed to be the bread and butter, even over passing the ball there, right? Tons of drops. Tyler Lockett dropping passes. Jackson Smith and Jigba dropping a really good pass in the end zone, right? Or didn't complete the process. DK Metcalf dropping passes. If it's not absolutely perfect, he's got to drop it, right? Oh, it's too low. It hit him in the hands, man. Come on, you're a professional football player. You're supposed to be an elite wide receiver. Come on, man, right? That's what I'm saying, though. But not all on the defense this time, right? Or not all on the defense being tired. Offense pulling his weight. The defense still there. You're still giving up a bunch of points there. What can we say, right? Yes, Gino sucks, but man, there are more things going wrong on your team outside of the quarterback. People aren't going to want to hear that. That's just what it is, man. Got to have it, coach. 4th and 1. This could be the ball game, coach. They're up, man. Suppose they were able to drive out, you know what I mean, and keep the drive going, and they score. They got a field goal, and there's not much time left. Got to have it. You need your offensive line out there. You got 12 personnel, everybody out there, and then this happens. Bing! Come on, man. That wasn't even close. That was not even close. This is the Seattle Seahawks. I have mad respect for the Seattle Seahawks, and I've told you guys this before, right? The Seattle Seahawks fans, right? At least a great pocket of them, right? Straight up, right? Not everybody, some of them, right? The ones I'm talking to, right? But the Seattle Seahawks organization, the truth, right? Them line of scrimmage play, I've always, from afar, be like, man, them boys right there be playing right there, right? You got to bring your lunch bell. But you can't tell me this is the Seattle Seahawks football, right? Last year, man, the run game was very damn good. This shit is goofy. The center, Brown, terrible. That dude is terrible, man. They sold y'all a bill of goods on him, right? You had people out here, right? Goofballs, you got goofball, these content creators I always see coming behind me, want a copy and shit like that, telling you like this dude's like a Hall of Famer or some shit like that, right? And he come around in the next one and be like, oh, look what team, he's a Hall of Famer too. These dudes just be trying to juice you dudes up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all what's real. This dude is trash. Charles Cross, man, he needs to play better, right? You know what I mean? He's talented though, right? Abe Lucas come in the game, you can tell, you know what I'm saying, he's got some talent, right? Charles Cross, even last year, I was like, man, sometimes I'm like, Charles Cross, woo-wee. But, you know what I mean, I expect him to play better there, but come on, man. The Brown kid, Damian Lewis can play a little bit better in the run game, right? We know he's talented. I don't know. That's not Seattle Seahawks football. You can't get a yard against the Dallas Cowgirls? The Cowgirls? Come on, man. I needed you guys to beat them, man. That was, dude, I smelt it. I was like, man, they about to beat the Cowgirls before the Eagles, right? Come on, man. How you let me down with that one right there? Terrible, man. But listen, we'll have to come back with the R22 on this one. It's extremely late, right? This game went for 5 hours because of penalties, right? The most penalized team in the entire NFL, but the only thing wrong with the team is the quarterback. How does that sound? How are you a grown man and that's your thought process on the game of football? Never put on a pass that didn't say play text on them, man. That didn't have an applicator on them with wings. What are we doing, man? Come on. You got to learn the game of football. Gino sucks. Yeah. But come on. You don't see the rest of this shit? Got to be able to put it all together. You got your boy Jackson Smith and Jigba out there, right? Like I said before, he needs to get the lion's share of the targets. Let your boy DK Metcalf, Dennis Rodman Jr. himself, let him get vert, right? He's good for getting vert. Let him run a couple of slants, but that's about it. Jackson Smith and Jigba out there doing pivot routes. He's catching screens, getting upfield, running through tackles and all kinds of stuff, man. That's the type of, to me, the receiver that really goes well with this style of offense. Same thing with Jake Bobo, what he does. And, of course, Tyler Lockett. Not the best day from Tyler Lockett. People probably going to make excuses on that front because he's always solid. But just because you're always solid doesn't mean you can't have a bad day. So let me know what you think about this game right here, man. I was happy for you guys just for the fact that I wanted the Cowgirls to lose, right? I need some cushion for the Eagles there, and didn't quite get it done. But it was a great game by that offense, right? Sans the turnover there. We can get on that on another point. I know people are going to making an assumption on that one and said that it's Gino's fault there, Gino. But and nah, man, I didn't think that was Gino's fault there. But hey, even without that, you still had time and you still had an opportunity to go ahead and salt the game away and couldn't get it done. Not always on the quarterback, man. So let me know, man. It's your boy Jersey Murph, man. I stayed up for you guys, man, to see what was going on and everything. We'll have to reconvene at another time. All right? Salute to all the soldiers out there, man. Big love to everybody out there in Seattle Seahawks land, to all the people who are actually very good fans out there, to the people who support the channel, man. Much love to you guys. I don't say that enough, man. There's a whole bunch of you dudes, right? Listen, this vocal minority and vocal majority and all that shit like that shit don't exist. I don't want to hear that no more, because when everything was avalanching on them and people saying how bad Gino sucks, I didn't hear from the vocal minority. That shit doesn't, or whatever, the vocal majority, or whatever that shit is, silent majority, vocal minority, and all that, whatever. I only heard from the haters. So you guys are front runners, if anything. So you should call yourself front runners and haters. Only heard from the haters. All right, so let me know. All right, salute.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.